The Legend of Ochi movie review. This movie it's good. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. It's nice, actually. But it doesn't surprise me that I liked it. I had a feeling I would have liked this film. It's an A24 movie, and I am fond of A24 films. And so, go figure that I liked it. But it's not necessarily yet like an A24 movie, but no, it was good actually. This movie was nice. I enjoyed it. I like the vibes, the setting for the film. It's sort of like, what's it called? Like Russian. But definitely, I think Russia is definitely the main influence. The Russian countryside and culture and stuff, and we even hear Russian being spoken and stuff. They do say Carpathia. And so, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name of a real place, like a real geographical location. It was Carpathia or some result like that. And so, if I'm not mistaken, maybe there's some influence there with that. But it's kind of cool, right? They're speaking Russian, but then there's also moments where they're speaking English on the film. And maybe that's just for the convenience of us understanding it, rather than dubbing the whole film. They do have some dubs, but the dub is between the girl and the Ochi speak, which is cute. But what was I thinking in my head with this movie? Oh my gosh. I like that the dad's not a villain throughout. He does come to this nice understanding, this nice embracement of, that's my daughter. And it was sweet. I like that he wasn't this evil villain through the whole film. He comes sort of nice and well-meaning with the daughter, and when the boys are up on the ledge, because he's teaching the boys. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize there was a bump there. He teaches the boy, to kill the Ochi. How do you call it? The fucking, the one kid, I like, and then the kid, the oldest son, which is like, and I like that he's an adopted son actually too. She left before he can bear him a son, but he has a daughter as a result of the marriage, right? And the daughter is the girl that we see in the film. And, hence, that's why he's older, right? So he's the boy that he adopted. And I like this little detail of that. And he pulls the gun up for the kid, actually. It says turning single. Nobody's turning, actually. Nobody's turning. We're all going straight. Yeah, this light takes forever, does it? But there's always construction along this part of the road. There we go. That's what we need. We need a straight shot. No non-straight shots, please. But yeah, and then the mom I guess doesn't live too far away, because I don't think they weren't driving and camping. That's maybe like a day, 2 days journey, if anything. And that's like if you're taking the time to not rush yourself, I guess. We know we're on an island. We're not on a actually, well, maybe we're on a peninsula. I don't know. There's a picture of a map, and it does appear that we're probably on an island. Actually, in the beginning of the film, they even show an island. And so, but the island, when they show it, looks like it's small. But yeah, I guess, from what we can gather, and this island's got like Snow Peak Mountain to tie up. It seems like maybe it's sort of a land lost in time. It seems sort of vintage, although we're not given particularly a setting in time, but because we could be like in the modern day perhaps, because nobody has a phone. That's another thing. So maybe we are supposed to be in an older time. But this film, I did like the setting, the vibes, the world building, it's nice. For me, I think it looks really good. I really like the sort of atmosphere that it gave it, and it does have a sort of magicalness to it, and this old 80s Russian sort of impoverished, I guess, the community they live, it's a little impoverished. There's not much to look forward to in this community, But maybe these people also have a strong sense of pride, perhaps, and Arya code. You know, the way of living is to live on the land. Is it? Fuck, sorry. And that got in the review too. But yeah, this movie, it's like all around nice vibes. Is it? It's not a sweet, heartwarming. The girl, I like the girl character. I thought she did a nice job with her acting, being the way she is, conducting herself. You know, she's and the mom says, like, oh, I taught you this. I taught you to, like, be nice to Ochi and stuff. So I guess the mom, you know, she's got this sweet nature about her because of her mom. Like, her mom wanted to instill in her a sweet nature. But her father, he's under this impression. I feel like it's the father. He's got like a disdain for the Ochi, and the people in general do. The Carpathians, I guess they're afraid of them. But then we see in the cave paintings that the people in this land weren't always afraid of the Mochi, and that this is perhaps a new phenomenon that has occurred. When people weren't always afraid of these animals, they were beloved and or not beloved, but they're, you know, there's this picture of like they have flutes and they're playing songs, and so it sort of suggests there was a sort of harmony with these animals. It wasn't all evil and bad vibes and just like a bad omens reigning over. Yeah, there was a semiotics. Is that even a word? There was a relationship with these animals. Harmony, sort of. The man and the Ochi. I like the name of them. The name of them was good. Ochi. The Ochi. And again, they call them the Ochi. And even in the credits, they say the Ochi. Because there's people that play the sounds of the Ochi. People that play sounds for them. And one of the credits says the Ochi. And I like that little tidbit. That even the Ochi, which is like the little baby Ochi. They didn't say baby Ochi, and I would think it would have said baby Ochi, but it said the Ochi, this voice of the Ochi, which presumably is the little baby Ochi. And she doesn't even a name either. And the Ochi, they have like a simple, like the mom, because she studied her language, and she's like, yeah, it's like a simple language. It's not overly complicated per se. But what do you call? The truck is right there. I gotta get it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now we're on the highway. I'm gonna have to get to the other lane eventually. I gotta finish up this review. I should stop doing reviews on the highway because you really have to pay attention when you're on the highway. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I like this movie. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I especially loved the vibe, the community. I liked the girl, her acting. Wolfgang, he did a nice little, I liked her as a brother. I like that he didn't really try to stop his sister. He kind of just said, like, man, fuck it, I guess I'll let her go. And then when the dad, he's talking about, oh, she's been kidnapped and all this shit. He's like, no, actually, I saw her. I let that bitch go. I was like, I'm not going to get involved with this. And I like that they had a change of heart. She met her mom, and then I guess the family's ready to be reunited or something, because he said, I never stopped loving you, and that was also sweet as well. But yeah, that concludes my review of The Legend of Ochi. Thank you for listening.